All this time I've had that. Okay. Screen capture this. Adjust you, and adjust you, and adjust you a little bit more. There we go. Bring you over here so I can open my browser again. And Warriors, a new demo. Yeah. So let's go. So many demos lately. I wish someone would release a full. Oh, I'm losing health. What the heck? Well, I'm cornered. 1 HP. Yay! Yeah, there's so many demos lately, and there hasn't been like a full thing. Not one of us. Not one of us. And just one of those random cutscene sets the creator of this loves to do. Ready for another silly game, Don Pill? You weren't here during the Valentine's stream. But if you watched the ending of the Warrior Cats Next Generation, you'll know how I think about the creator now. Another terrible dream. There's some sort of animation here. And looking around. Is it only me? Does Dove Whisker know? Know what? Maybe I should go ask her. Okay, I'm fully restored. I finished this one. It's really short. Is it as crazy as... Ooh, special textures. Morning, Grasstar. Have you seen Robin Parr lately? Is it as silly as the ending of Warrior Cats Next Generation? Good morning. Sure is quiet today. Hello. Hello to you too. Of course, still broken dents. Otherwise I have to find Dove whatever. Hello? No. Hello? No. Hello? You have questions? I have answers. Where is she? I can't ask. Yay. It is as silly as that. Yep, this is gonna be a silly adventure. I don't believe I talked to all these cats. Did I? For a second there, it looked like there was a lot more cats than what I've originally talked to. Let's try something quickly. Yep, I can enter from above. I knew it. There we are, Dove Whisker. It took some effort, but the medicine cat den is finally finished. So this isn't too terribly long since the end of Next Generation. We were able to drag in some moss and a few small bushes. Do you know how many cats it took to roll that log all the way here? A lot of cats, Grasstar. A lot of cats. Don't even get me started about getting it into the den. So she doesn't know? It took me an hour to find this den. It's so dark, it's barely visible. So, do I have to talk to you about the thing that I'm not sure whether or not you know? And the question of if I want you to know is still on my mind. Confusing! I just had to move my entire setup upstairs because the interruption won't be coming out and won't be stopping anytime soon. So, yeah. So I see that Arctic Cranes is here. So it's just the old crew of us again. Well, no, I haven't had any dreams like that. Just sounds like an ordinary nightmare to me. So I tell her about the dream. Kids get them all the time. Are you trying to call me a kid? Yeah, that's what Brass is thinking. Just making a statement here. Anyway, I realize that this is a bit sudden, but would you mind carrying these rabbit heads to the creek for me? Well, are you gonna do some voodoo magic or something with those rabbit heads? Why do you have rabbit heads? What the heck? Gross, why? Those skulls are good for storing orbs once cleaned. I used to do it back in Shao Clan, although only the larger ones are efficient. Do you know the rabbits with bigger skulls are harder to catch? I wonder why. Why are you telling me this? Have you forgotten already? The creek is towards the east, after you reach the sleeping giant stone lizard with wings. So that's what they think about that weird statue. The giant stone lizard with wings. Don't worry, I'll fetch them later. You're gonna fetch the statue later? Okay. Well, off to the creek, I guess. So I've gotta go to the statue and then take one of the routes away from that. Are you playing with Fresh Kill? I can't talk to any of them. Why are they playing with Fresh Kill, though? Especially out in the snow. That just ruins it. Maybe they're trying to make it look like there was a battle there, so they're splattering its blood everywhere. I don't know. It's just mouse brain to me. Dove Whisker was apparently a witch doctor in Shadow Clan. Yeah. Just the crazy stuff. I see that it is going to be as silly as Warrior Cat's Next Generation, like you said, Dove Wing. What am I saying? Dawn Pelt. Let's try this path first. And it works. And it's the creek. Do I have the heads, or does she want me to get heads? I have them. Severed rabbit head. They are rather unsettling. So I already have the heads. So now I just have to know what to do with them. How many do I have? Because that might help me in visually recognizing 2. So it can easily be one of these 2 pillars. You drop the rabbit head into the water. That's not what I wanted. Grass star. Great, now whoever this is gonna think I'm Voodoo also. We found Robin Pond the Thunder Path. Come with me. Thunder Path not capitalized. I still have another thing to drop into the river like an idiot. And off to the Thunder Path. It's through the rocks to the west. There's rocks to the west. Oh, there are. Oh, wow. Good job on the tilted sprite. But one thing you have to realize is they're in the middle of the Thunder Path. To the west. I didn't even work my brain there. I just passed off the west because I knew all of the other exits were towards that side, towards the east side, because of when I got stuck in that area. But like you mentioned, you said to the west and it's to the east. And I'm gonna sit down now because, yeah. This is gotta be my weirdest setup to date. Why is there no car coming? I wanted there to be those silly cars that were in the other demo. He isn't moving. Or breathing for that matter. He was killed by a monster, so now we're all standing in the thunder path around him, waiting to be killed also. He was my apprentice. He wandered away from camp early this morning. We found him like this. Let's get him back to the camp. I'm more interested in why he wanted to be on the thunder path. He obviously had some sort of purpose here. There doesn't seem to be anything on the other side, though. Why did the cat cross the road? To get killed, of course. Because there's apparently no other reason why he crossed that road. Well, we don't even know if he managed to cross it. He might have crossed it and that happened on the way back, or it might have just happened. Hopefully I'll save here in case I actually have to go back there. Like bring his body. Because it did say we're bringing him back to camp. But oftentimes that just means that I have to walk back to camp without them. Are you still playing with that? You'll have to make this trip many times. So this isn't quite like the new prophecy, but still has that little, lots of traveling little storyline vibe to it. Actually, the game's almost over, but you still have to go there 2 or 3 more times. So it's literally just this cat. So this demo is basically this cat dies and you do some voodoo crazy stuff, and then you go off and find this cat dead, and then you find out that the fact that you threw the rabbit's skull into the river actually was the reason that he died, because of voodoo, and then we discover it's our own fault, and then the crazy cats come back here to tell me I'm not one of them. The end! The clan sits quietly in vigil for the rest of the day. What was Robin Wing doing near the thunder path by himself? I suppose I'll never know that. The elders will bury him later. I should just get some rest. Okay, you want me to sleep again? Or is this just some really choppy transition to have me dream again? Voodoo equals coincidences. It all makes sense now. It's as much sense as this game can possibly get to. The creator of this game can possibly get.